Yo, what's up? Okay, sorry about that. Suddenly having to switch fucking goddamn streams. But anyway, hey, what's up? I'm here. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yeah. So what ended up happening was, for whatever reason, and it really fucking sucks because I'm sure I could have fixed it by just simply keeping the broadcast open and launching OBS as administrator. But I thought I did that, and it still wouldn't show the game. Because for whatever reason, Zenless Zone Zero and other Hoyo games require you to launch OBS as administrator when you want to stream these games. Mine wasn't launched as administrator, so it just wasn't showing anything. But now it is. Everything's working now. The video, the 5 minutes of just the opening is gone now. I immediately deleted that. And now we're here. Which again, it sucks that I had to migrate so fast, but whatever. Luckily, YouTube, whenever you make a stream, lets you copy the settings, like the description, thumbnail, everything. So in case of emergencies, or if you're just trying to quickly get a stream up, like it at least actually has like all the settings still there. And I also like that I can actually close OBS, or OBS could crash, and the broadcast would still be going, but I just wouldn't be streaming. So, like, the broadcast would still be open. It was just, you know, like, if something crashes or my power goes out or anything like that, the broadcast would still be open. It's just not, you know, OBS or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I just had that issue purely because of the game. It wasn't even really OBS's fault. I don't really want to entirely blame OBS, because it's not OBS' fault that it needs to be running an administrator for Zenless to be seen in its program. But anyway, yeah, still integrating, but mainly blaming the game, not the fact that I'm still trying to adapt to a new streaming platform. But anyway, we're just gonna continue off to where we were last time, which was just talking with Belle. We fought Bellum and we fought Pultra, and I think that's all we've done so far. Like, we only did 2 missions. I don't know how many there are actually in this whole thing, but I assumed that because we haven't even gone to the motorcycle thing yet, that I still had a lot of content that I needed to do, and that's why I took a break from last night's stream. But anyway, let me make sure everything's running good. Oh, another thing I do need to fix, though, for the next stream, which will be more than likely also tomorrow. I need to fix the delay, because one of the things I've noticed is that there is like a solid 30-second delay. So whatever you're seeing now isn't even going to be like registered until like a whole 30 seconds from now. Or even a minute. I don't know. I didn't really time it. I just know there is definitely a delay, and I don't really like that there's a delay. I would prefer if there just wasn't. Because on OBS, there's no delay. But on YouTube, I think it has its own delay system. And I would prefer if it didn't have that. But at the same time, I kind of want to give it a little bit of credit, because I think that's also what's keeping it from my stream lagging. So even though there is a delay, there's like almost no lag with the stream, which is really, really nice. So I'll kind of give the stream that, you know, that little compliment. I could probably also start streaming in a higher resolution as well because of that reason, because even at 1080p, like, I see the bitrate. I see how fuzzy I am. Well, actually, the bitrate's fine. The bitrate's actually, funnily enough, very fine. It's just, I see that I come off a little fuzzy, and that's because, actually, no, the stream screen is, the canvas is actually 1080p too, so I don't know. I don't know why I come off looking a little fuzzy, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way. Let's just go ahead and jump into it, though. Because I know I have a lot more content to go, and it's already midnight my time, so I want to get this stuff done before, you know, it gets too late and I start getting too tired. But anyway. Let me... Yeah, so everything's going fine right now. That's good. Anyway, oh, right. Actually, before we start, yeah, I have a few things I need to claim. And I also, before we talk to Belle, just because I have 120 energy right now, I want to go here and do this. And Hunter and Beast. So this is actually, like, kind of fucking hard. Oh, actually, I don't have 120. I have 118. I'm 2 energy off. But that's fine, because this will probably take a minute anyway. But this boss right here is a pain in the ass. Like, these shadow dudes are actually, like, really fucking tough. Like, he just got hit with that shit, and he took, like, no fucking damage. You're not who I meant to attack. Alright, now you're gonna be a problem. But yeah, no, I fought Shadow Jane, and Shadow Jane actually kicked my ass. Now, I beat her, to be fair, but I just was not ready for her insane moveset. Ow. Fuck you. Yes. The best. The best end screen. Just me dead. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll wait. Not even wait. We won't wait. But we got like 10 minutes or whatever till we get the next 2 points of energy. I didn't even... Man, I didn't even check what I got. Storage? Will it show the new ones? No? Really? Oh, wait, no, it does. Alright, so I got this one. It's not terrible. I mean, if it didn't have the defense percentage, it'd be really good. And that one's okay. Just because it has anomaly mastery. Alright, anyway. Back to Belle. So, let's go ahead and continue off where we left. Talk about Lucy's request. Oh, right! I remember now, kind of. Not really. But Lucy talked to us about something or some request that she had for us, and she didn't want us telling Caesar or Bernice, especially. They said especially them two. But whatever. Yeah. If you're worried, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about the investigation, or how the investigation is going. Maybe we can help. Let's see. Are you there? I'm here. Just want to ask about before. I was just about to contact you. I got some clues. Did you find out who the snitch was? Pretty much, but it's kind of tricky and better we talk in person. Meet me where we met up last. Got it. Alrighty. Oh, wait, hold up. I saw that. I saw that. How do I interact with my phone? How to phone? Q? Q. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just that. Got it. Alright, cool. Just was curious what that was about. All right, let's talk with Lucy and Piper.
Oh, Proxy, it's you.
Why is it so quiet? Oh, right, I remember. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be a little quiet. I didn't even think about that because I had to turn it down to like 1 on the volume scale because my friends, I couldn't hear them when I was playing the game because they were talking to me and I was like not able to hear them at all. But now you guys probably can't even fucking hear the game. And I can't edit the settings over here, so I'll have to do it later. Yeah, I wanted to go over the Tour de Inferno.
I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
That seems to be very specific. Piper, were you testing me?
Were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Okay.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her.
Casa.
Lucy told me there might be a mole. One night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Yeah.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would just absolutely destroy her.
So, we have
because even I did not suspect Casa as like
solve it without Caesar knowing.
Being someone that would
This is a
snitch
tough
out.
situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine.
Okay.
We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Casa has already left town. Wise. Or shit. Casa has already left town. Wise. Let's pack up and get moving. Alright. Betrayed or not. Let me fix these audio. Yeah, okay, sorry. 2. But still, yeah, very quiet. So we'll go ahead and just keep that at that. Personally, to me, the volume's fine. But when I'm talking with my friends and playing the game at the same time, I can't hear jack shit. So, anyway. Oh, fuck yeah.
Ready and waiting.
I get to use Bernice again. I mean, not Bernice. She's not out. I meant Soldier 11. Oh, my God. Such a dumbass.
All right, we're in the hollow.
Oh, okay. Just lighters here, I guess. How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the Ethereals in the Hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Why did we not tell Bernice again? God damn, that sway. Anyway.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Oh, I thought those were breakable. Oh. Yeah. Ow, come the fuck on. Shit.
Cereal. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses.
That's what I'm
It'd be
saying.
a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
What was up with that delay?
Roxy, where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
This has to be breakable. Okay, or not. The ground past barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head to the upper level?
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Oh, fuck.
Prepare to burn!
I think this place is a storage area.
Let me through. All doors are locked and no clues about Casa's whereabouts, but thankfully we might have a witness here. Let's try asking a Bang Boo over there. Also, actually, I am unironically gonna turn it down just a smidge. The music's fine, the dialogue's fine, but the sound effects I kind of want to turn down a little bit, because that includes the weapons, and it can get very fucking loud. And then this I'll turn down to 8 to even it out. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. No, you're not Master. You're the one with the pointy ears and the tail guy. Who are you? What? Pointy ears or tail guy? What? Anyway, Casa asked us to check on the goods. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine. The ether concentration is low here, and everything is all good. Pointy ears and tall guy? Yeah, I was confused about that. Pointy-eared one picks up the stuff. They're really scary, and I don't like them. The tall guy came before Master did. He said he was sent. He was also sent by Master to check on the cargo. The tall guy took something out of a box. I tried to stop him, but he said it was fine. As long as I don't tell Master, Master wouldn't get mad. You're not Master, so it's okay to tell you. Shabby clever. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Okay. Box of Blazewood handicrafts, a motorbike nearby, supposedly belongs to Casa. However, there's no fissure around.
It's the exit!
Oh.
Let's go!
Alrighty. Let's go through it.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Ooh.
Roxy, let's take a closer.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
Holy shit.
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on!
How the fuck did he know?
Morse Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing
Ow.
running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities.
Damn, I just kicked his ass. She didn't even get to finish her dialogue.
He's trying to escape! After him!
Oh shit.
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
I don't know why that dialogue was so like it was a pause, but it was there on the screen.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh god, who is this handsome
It's
lad?
been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
What?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot,
That's what I'm
didn't you
saying.
ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay?
Yeah,
Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying
Well,
us?
all right, Lucy, calm down. I wasn't gonna say that, but I was gonna say, why would Caesar expect you to repay her? She purely is doing this out of her own enjoyment, not because she expects something in return.
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
What? A sunflint heart given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oils inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead. Ooh. We were trying to track them.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks.
Oh shit! It was okay. So it wasn't us. It was
If we,
them.
as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
Or it was. I don't.
You're
fucking
willing
know.
to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
All right. I barely caught on like half of that. But anyway. I'm guessing this is when we're going to get to the actual bike riding.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Oh. Okay, so
Yes,
now I get
and
it.
once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Oh, we hadn't discovered
Even
it
if
yet.
we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes, we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker
Man.
gangs might have a chance to move to other
Politics,
areas.
am I right?
But everyone else won't be so lucky.
I don't.
Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird.
How so?
She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Yeah.
Caesar's worried about something?
That's not what I said.
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to
I
what
swear to
happened
God.
that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the
If
truth.
this starts pulling a fucking fake Grand Order route where like I click on a piece of dialogue and it says something entirely fucking different to kind of match both choices just so that way they don't have to record one more line, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed.
Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still
I don't
the
really
leader
give a
of the Sons
shit
of
about that
Roxy. Can
bitch.
you come up with
And blah
something?
blah 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 blah. I didn't mean to skip over what you were saying.
Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others.
Why can't you just be like honest with your feelings with Caesar? Like even in the terms of you being like a tsundere, you're just being an asshole. Like this isn't like you can be friendly and an asshole at the same time. How about I take care of Caesar? Yeah.
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
Clearly, Caesar can't be trusted in your hands.
That's
I
a
gotta
good
take
idea.
over.
And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Something troubling Caesar. We solved the information leak and cleared Kasa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why suddenly she's acting so kind of like distraught. On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. Alright, yeah. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. I mean, I guess. I'm getting tired in real life, too. Since you and Caesar are heading out tomorrow, perhaps you should hit the bed early. Stepping in a room, you flop. Caesar City tour around the corner. What should you do? Should I ask Belle what girls are into? I mean, yeah, I guess. You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you are awakened with the chirping of birds. And prepare and head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? I mean, let's see. Alright, Caesar, me and you. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data from the Torte Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return their favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Appreciate it. No time to waste, let's get started then. Yep. Let's go to the counter.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Nice. you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
It's a date. Speaking of ways in relaxing in New Eridu, let's try the holiday default plan: watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Though it spells default plan, Caesar's a girl too, and she's around the same age, so she probably won't be too opposed. Yep, let's take Caesar to Luminous Square next. Alright, well, I don't need to go outside to do that. I hate how, because of the way that I'm sitting on this desk, and because this desk is literally a fucking coffee table, my webcam just can't track my eyes properly, and it thinks I'm freaking falling asleep. The cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. Do you also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have an open-air kind of drive-in cinemas, too. I love those. On clear nights, bikers would roll from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duke it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded, though. Weird. It's not usually this crowded. That's when... a lady. Welcome to the Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing an award-winning movie this week with unique theme every day. It's all about thrillers. Oh, fuck. I hate thrillers. With Port Peak, Attack of the Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. I guess, yeah, I was gonna say it. Thriller day. Fuck. Seems like there's an odd one out. Oh, you're talking about Coffee Mate, right? While it's labeled a romantic comedy, it's today's pick for a heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one? Huh? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's catch a thriller for kicks. I guess I'll have to bear with it for Caesar's sake. Sure thing, I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack of Cybers and Coffee Mate, so 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you? Hold on a sec! Let's go for Coffee Mate. Huh? Why? What's with the sudden change of heart? I hate horror movies. I fucking hate them. Wait, so you're... Stop laughing. No. Sorry, no offense. It's just, I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. Alright, let's go for Coffee Mate. You watch Coffee Mate with Caesar, and after that... Seriously, everyone, and even the characters in the movie, could tell that Angela had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? It feels like I've discovered a new side of you, too. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it. You're getting back at me for earlier, aren't you? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud at first half, and then it makes you fret over the relationships in the second. Really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch a movie, Wise. So where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink. Hell yeah. The Caesar date minigame is crucial to the story of Zenless Zone Zero. Alright. It's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl with wearing glasses leaves. Ugh. Hey, we'd like some milk tea. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Rich Milk. Huh? Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here, and it took ages to eat. Wait. Eat? What? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey into the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city. So she ordered all the top... Oh my god. You're not supposed to get that much tapioca. You mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. Sorry, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it's not your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
What? As the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she finishes. She even spent. I can't even fucking finish speaking. God dang it. Bloopy. Hello.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
That's what I said.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And
Nice.
besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
I wouldn't say that.
You sounded so serious just now. I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Hey, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Sorry, my phone died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The Outer Ring has many dead zones for signal, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she charges hers... Or, wait, what? She changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers into the city. Oh, that's not what I meant. Most of the Outer Ring work in the Fauna's quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thanks for the help, but next time when you thank you for your help, but next time when a public security officer asks citizens to stay clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have to duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. I mean, looking at this old geezer, yeah, probably. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. So, why did you? It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of an old man Greycrow who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowed a few kids who were picking berries. Risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet Proxy. Maybe I should check it out, that T-Milk place first. And now we get to play as Caesar. Even though I technically could have already done that. I just don't want to because of reasons. Something? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard T. Milk, Rich and Milk, Rich. Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone died. I can't reach him at all. See, I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat, I'll sort it out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. How'd you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with the glasses? Is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Or talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy the tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. And it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was worrying, but if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just wanted to enjoy tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, and it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what did you say? But what you said made me realize something too. Are you troubled as well? Kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Sounds like you got some great friends. And that's why I need to step up too. You said you got separated from your friend. How did you manage, not manage. How did you get here to Lumina Square? I rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. Just head back to the parking lot and wait for him. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. Now we gotta go over to the parking lot, and hopefully Wise will be over there. Yep, there he is. I see him. God, she's so fucking tall. Anyway. Though you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you, I was worried, and then by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry I'm sorry, it's all because my phone is malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right. We should be getting back. Too bad we couldn't hang out more. No worries, I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Wise, it really is you. Long time no see.
What's up, Enzo?
I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing alright.
We're doing good, thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Alright.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
That's what I said.
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest.
It's also
Even though
about
Pompey's men
full-on
caused
leadership.
trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the Hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us, but you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the Hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
It's all thanks to you. Well, this chatting with you totally made me feel much better. Well, that's great. I'm glad I was able to make you feel better, Caesar. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Alright. I didn't even need to necessarily go back out here, but whatever. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Potentially.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Lucius, what did you do? What did you do to him? Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno, Wise, and Caesar is looking sharp, too. Competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. Well, I believe I'm all ready to go, and I'm kind of also hoping that this is the last thing to do, because I've already been, well, actually, I kind of only been playing for like 45 minutes, but I've only done one mission. That was the point I was gonna make, is that I've basically did one mission that took over half an hour. Alright, let's rest up. And it's mostly all just cutscenes. That is the thing. It is mostly all just cutscenes. Which, again, I'm not disappointed about. I like the story. It's very interesting. But I like it when it's, like, the actual voice acting and the comic ones as well. Rather than, as well as cutscenes and stuff like that. Rather than the ones that are just like this, where it's just the characters and the overworld and then lines of dialogue that you kind of have to read through yourself. Because I have terrible reading comprehension, and I can't really read sentences properly, you know? Like, if I don't know. It's, like, even when I'm reading just the lines, I throw in my own words instead. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff, Wise. Let's link up with the HDD and get EO started. Alright. Let's do it! Let's see. Now that we have, that, let's go to the Scott Outpost. I need to do something real quick before we get this final mission on. Let's take on Moors one more time.
Move it!
Counter! Counter! This ought to do it. Perfect teamwork. You got it. Ready.
Come on, just inflict the fucking disorder.
Target spotted.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. What do we get? Defense and impact. It's actually pretty good, because impact is kind of what we need. For her, anyway. Alrighty. Back to the old desert. Now that we got that out of the way. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Yeah, because that... I thought I wasn't crazy. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I wasn't crazy when I saw how high that number was. Jesus. Wait. No, I just remembered. Yeah. That's combat? Okay, I know that they, like, heavily reduce the amount of normal commissions, because I'm seeing it says 6. That means most of after the story is just combat. Because most stories aren't many chapters. Like, hell, this one was only fucking 2. Chapter 2, I know, wasn't much a lot either. I think it was, like, 5. Oh, what? Wait, hold on, what? Auto Explorer. Okay. Huh. Okay. I guess. I mean, if there's a chance for me to get one, might as well, I guess. I'm just surprised. Huh. Well, anyway, but yeah, so yeah, there was only 5 here. And so there's probably only going to be a few in Chapter 4 as well, because that's just kind of how they do it. That's just how they do their stories. The story mode isn't very long, but then everything else is. So this will probably be like, I'm assuming this one will be a little bit longer, because I don't think it's just going to be this mission and then nothing else, but who knows? It could easily be that.
Awaiting further instructions.
Also, I'm going to kick ass with freaking Soldier 11. As always. Old Oil Field District, Torde Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here!
Woo! Woo! Jolly Jenny! I love you, Jolly
30,
Jenny!
or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tord Inferno!
I still can't get over freaking Caesar's training bike.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
It's like a reverse tricycle.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
It's a camera.
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay.
Whoa, yeah! 10-minute broadcast delay. Let's go, guys. That sounds like my stream. Let's go. 10-minute broadcast delay.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter.
Hell yeah.
The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Tord Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Let's go. Motorcycle driving. Yeah. Finally. All right. Use A and D to move left and right. I like how it has the mobile control here. Hold the button to consume the fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. And then dodge. Dodging allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles on... Avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles on the road. Okay. But accelerating also lets you safely push through... Is there... So dodging is avoid, and you can accelerate to also push through. But I'm definitely assuming you're going to have to dodge to avoid certain things. Like, you're just not going to be able to push through those.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead. Piece of cake.
See that shit? Now that was epic.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Right
ahead.
past them!
You okay?
Not at all!
Oh,
My
shit.
hair is full of sand! That's what you get for being so slow!
I kind of wish I could drift.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up
What the
too.
fuck?
Everybody be careful.
Ow.
There's a huge building over there.
Okay, it looks like
Probably
you...
an oil refinery.
Yeah, it looks like you do gotta use both.
Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
No, I want the...
Fire detected on the road ahead.
It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's just a little bit of fire.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
It's all good, I avoided it. The fuck? I can't dodge that fast. You know, fuck this shit. This is bullshit.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Nah.
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
As it should.
Tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said there, Wise.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your Bang Boo alright?
I'm fine. How's everyone else?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me.
And
When
that
the boulder
soldier
fell,
you brought me.
The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Someone set off the explosion
That
purposely.
can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Something tells me it wasn't Pompey that did it.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy seems to be blocking information. The enemy doesn't seem to worry about being exposed afterward.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Wait, hold on a second. Okay, anyway.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. Out.
I'll respect and follow your decision.
Got it. Phaethon will follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Do I at least have
Let's go,
access to...
Proxy.
Yes, I do.
You don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
I see you. Oh, hell yeah. It's our boys.
I have arrived!
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
I don't know, man.
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
Hell yeah.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Alrighty.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Wait, what signals? Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approached the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Morse, of course he's fine. I definitely did not drug him with some ether. Why would he possibly be dying right now?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems
Is
off.
it just me?
Lucius and not Pompey.
The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Ah,
Morse,
shit.
time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Copy that.
Take this!
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
No, the fuck he's not. Okay, where he is.
You coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there.
I mean, he might have. I don't know. Probably Morse did, but I feel like it's more just Lucius and not Morse.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Is that supposed to happen?
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
I'm guessing not.
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your Spark Stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon.
What was the point? Like, even if it was like full-on betrayal of Pompey, what is the gain here? In this whole world, we understand that ethers and hollows are not a good thing. Even for people that are evil and want power, that hollows are literally not beneficial to them. So why the fuck would you want to create more problems?
Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this?
I genuinely feel bad for Pompeii.
How dare you give me another scar? You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength! To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss?
Yes.
The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing
Damn
Cinder
it.
Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60.
That kind of sucks, man. I was like thinking that, oh, you know, maybe Moores is just like a mercenary like the others. Like, he doesn't really have any real deep connection in all this. Nah, he does. He does. That sucks.
Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
You're an asshole.
Warning.
Never trust a
significant
motherfucker
increase
with the
in
name
ether
Lucius.
concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on? There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes? Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Come with me. Fairy, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Yeah, there they are. I can see them. Thank goodness. My old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are things holding up? How are the rides still holding up? Those are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later!
no time! Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Old man!
Man, this fucking sucks. I mean, like, I knew that this was gonna happen, because I got fucking spoiled it when the, new version trailers came out and stuff. But this still sucks. For him to actually be like a really cool dude and then get hit with the fucking bullshit of Lucius, I want to kill Lucius now. God damn. Well.
Hey! Old
to kick some ass.
It's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
So that's the quote-unquote benefit with ether corruption and all that shit, is just, oh, ether companies, money, profit. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Oh shit, I missed hardcore.
Beat it! Reporting fire!
Good thing my Soldier 11 is strong as shit.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man!
Nope.
Spin fire! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay? Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace. Understood. Leave it to me. Fire! Counter! Yep. Back down. Get out of my way.
Hit a motorcycle guy!
Come on, just a bit more.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
God, she's so badass.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
total spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Hell yeah!
Yo, we meet again.
Fuck yes! I was actually like wondering like, holy fuck, did they actually just kill her? That's awesome. Because like, I thought that that's what they were going to do. Holy fuck, like I had chills unironically on that. That was insane. Fuck. I think I even got a tear in my eye. What the fuck? Like, God. Because like I had a feeling they were gonna do something like that because it's the same story as that they told us in the beginning with like how there was a guy, you know, even though he went into the Cinder Lake, he came back. He didn't die. And that same thing happened with Caesar. That's crazy. 3 days later.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Still sucks that the old man's dead,
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
though. Speaking of Lucius.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius.
Can we kill him?
Any news on his whereabouts?
I mean, or that.
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day, the old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
It was all you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Yeah, it was definitely fucking insane.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly.
Yeah, that.
When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
I mean, she's got a point.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure.
You know, I gotta say, this is kind of a bit late to bring up now, but I find it interesting how there is like a really interesting story going on with this game. Like, I remember when I first started playing Dust, one of my friends had told me that this game wasn't going to have like a really deep invested like serious story, which it doesn't entirely have a serious story. And that is one thing that I do like about it, is that most of this game is just overall very funny. But that doesn't mean that it's also not entertaining, because I would also say this game does get very sad at points, like genuinely sad. Like one of the, honestly, I would still say chapter 2 is one of my favorite chapters because it delves into the story of the Bellabog family and how her dad got actually fucking completely murked. But yeah.
Then I saw
And
a
then
light in the
Caesar-
darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it.
And then Caesar straight up almost fucking full-on self-sacrificed herself. Like a true king would.
Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable.
And then, of
After
course,
you
Pompey
said,
fucking
"We meet
died.
again," the next
which
thing
is
out
sad.
of your mouth was, Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours.
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
All right. Oh, yay, it's the Sunflint.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll cherish
Thanks.
it.
I'll take good care of it.
I'm gonna hang it up on my poster.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Thanks, Caesar. Everyone feeling bummed about leaving Proxy, why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. You know, that is a good point. I have not even met Big Daddy yet. Anything else on your mind? About the old oil field current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might have gone a bit wild with the old man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, you got what it takes. Thanks. Old man Pompey has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman's situation. Oh yeah, Perlman! Yeah, what are we doing about him? Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. Don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks a bunch. No worries. Nothing else for now. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Alrighty. And before I talk to Belle, looks like the Auto Explorer feature finished, so let me claim those rewards. It's little stuff, but it's nice to actually have it. Oh, that's cool. You can actually just constantly do it. It looks like, anyway. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is all collected. This one isn't. Interesting. That's cool, though. I like that system. Makes it to where you don't just have to full-on replay the story. Should we head out? Yeah, let's go home. Can't wait for another cutscene of Perlman escaping or something. Caesar mentioned that they take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. Car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the Outer Ring.
It was nice of them to escort us all this way.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
Seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
That time?
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random place service vehicle turns onto the road away from the main avenue.
Master, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Car follows the edge of, or the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. Road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Holy shit.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
I was just talking about how, like, this story is mostly comedic and there's, like, a few serious moments. I'm, like, nearly choking up having to read this shit. Like, it's such a good scene already so far, and, like, god damn, they really just... This game's story, man, it just keeps getting good. It really fucking punches you in the stomach with emotion sometimes. The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. Bangbu stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf onto the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional Guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Softly touches one of the names inscribed on its
So
surface.
you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over at us with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson
I'll catch them
purpose.
all. None will escape me.
Well, that was eerily intimidating. The dust settled. All we gotta do now is wait for Pearlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart Cataline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? Well, now we're inching closer. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. That's true. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zuyan and Qingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful Shut up, Fairy. Thank you for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Belle. Man, that was definitely a lot. Man. This is goofball too. Ah, man. Well, now I can finally remove these. Oof, I'm gonna have to move some things. Hell yeah. Now that's a wall. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion of the past days hits you like a truck. Yeah, especially not after being able to sleep in such a comfy bed. Settle in and close your eyes. Before the day, you can hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your siblings. Memories are fresh, like... Teacher, I have already... This morning already. I might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Alright, let's go talk to Belle. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Why is everyone standing at the door? Oh, hey, Wise. You're alright. You're awake. When 18 opened the door earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They looked chill, like they were just finished mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. If you want me to check it out, just say so. Alright. Please go check it out for me, Wise. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Oh, God. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Null Face with one fell swoop. Come on in if you have some noodles, 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation. It's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Oh, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. Soon the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Thank you. I just happened to be help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been really active in the Hollow lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down this street, right? Have I mentioned that before? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partner as well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay, it's all part of working on an important operation. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I could rent a videotape. Of course! No, time to interact with Yanagi. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm feeling that grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old Bangbu in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your Bangbu last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models, we've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bang Boo fill it out again. Oops, I got distracted by work again. Too many Bang Boos in this movie. It triggered my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers the dopamine release in the brain. A chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for a get-together with Section 5 next month. Oh, you're talking about work again. Oh, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep a conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape? Manager. Wait. Oh, God, I can't read. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? It's just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts of new Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need it for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite the fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. And it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. How is that fun? Running a gooseberry farm with Thyron Maid or something like that. Hey, wait, that sounds like Soldier. That sounds like something Soldier would say. Fuck it, why not? Just because it's something Soldier would say. It's an oddly specific dream. Is it from a videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Time flies when we talk. The metro is going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. Huh? Was there a customer wise? Why is "we need you" sitting on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the video. What are you talking about? I can't believe Deputy Chief Suki Shiro forgets things too. She's off to the metro wise. Maybe you can still catch up. Are you kidding me? I gotta freaking chase after her? Hold on, give me a second. I need to do this first. Claim the rewards. What else is there? I think Prologue's completely cleared. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, oh wait, hold on. This one's complete, but not all collected. Alright. God. So itchy. Okay. Let's go chase her down before she runs away. All right. Hey, okay, there. Huh? Manager, what are you doing here? Barely made it. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it, getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping more often, and if we meet in the Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Cool. I'm glad I ran over here. Wait, hold on. Why do you... Okay. You looked a lot like Shell? Or whatever her name is. Oh, Caesar. I got your contact info from Lucy. Hey, Caesar. I've been meaning to... meaning? Meaning? What? Oh god, she cannot spell. Oh man. Anyway, I've been meaning to get your contact info before, but my phone broke. It's not like I forgot about you two. Yeah, your old phone was ancient. Even though I'm a bit sad to say gooby to my old phone. Ah, God, I love Caesar, man. Anyways, now I can talk to you more easily. God, you really need to learn how to spell. Oh man, I did not realize that you really were not kidding when you said that you were born and raised in the outskirts, eh? I'm not good at reading and writing, so expect some typos. I can help you with that if you want. Thanks. Let's stay in touch. Why'd you misspell it afterward? You spelled it right first. Oh, whatever. Hell yeah, I can now finally talk with Piper, Lucy, and Caesar. Heck yeah. And that's that, apparently. I guess that's everything. Cool. Oh wait, hold on. This is different. What is this? What? Wait. What the fuck is this? This is different. This is not the same. Did I just unlock this? Heroes sent on the wasteland ablaze and following their fiery feasts won't fail to amaze. All great adventure stories end in an old tavern. Okay. What is this? Caesar has come with a request. The convoy that was shipping the diner's food met some bandits and has been trapped in the hollow. To ensure the safety of the shipping route and protect the reputation of Sons of Caledon, as well as to save the melting cheese near Cinder Lake, Caesar plans to head into the furnace-like hollow to save the goods in the kitchen. So... okay. So this is the event, I guess, that you get after you cleared...
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay.
Good day, Proxy.
And by doing so, you unlock Lucy. That's cool. And it also looks like you get a hamster cage. And a bunch of freaking polychrome. Jesus. Let's go. Alright, there was one more thing I wanted to check out, though, before we delve into that. Well, there's that. Oh, yeah, I did mention the last stream that I did plan on buying the expansion. Or not the expansion, what am I saying? The pass, which I did. I bought the pass, and I think I also bought something else, but I can't quite remember. But anyway, now we have the event. Alright, we cleared that. I also like that I was kind of right on the money with the amount of chapters, or not chapters, the amount of missions it would have, which was, like, exactly 5, like it is in all of the other ones. It also looks like we got some notifications. Let's see, we got new job opportunities for new non-citizens of the Faunus Quarter. According to reliable sources, Faunus Quarter will soon provide 500 new jobs for non-citizens. Cool. Travel wilderness events. Call of the Wild. Are you tired of unchanging life in the city? Are you longing for a trip like no other? The old oil field in the Outer Ring is about to launch its once in a few years Tour de Inferno. Actually, I'm from the Outer Ring. I'm not in an old oil field area, but people from the surrounding area, including myself, go watch the Tour de Inferno. Alright. Enhanced security measures at the entrance and exit of the city. Travel time will be 10 to 120 minutes longer. Ah, fucking hell. Alliance between Giants, Section 6 assistance and VR system development. Hey, nice. People freaking out seeing Hoshimi Miyabi. Hell yeah. All right. But there was one thing I wanted to check out, and that is the arcade.
Want to start this beautiful
I
day
heard
with
that there's a
win?
new game. It's not out yet. Fuck. All right. You know what? For shits and gigs, I'm gonna do Snake Duel. I go fucking ham in Snake Duel, bro. This shit is like my religion. And then we'll do the event, because there's at least a little bit of content to do, so I'll do it. I'm about to go fucking crazy. I almost killed myself instantly. Get dunked on. I know we lost, but goddamn, Scythe was determined. Oh man. I also was just basically holding down the speed wheel the entire time. That's all I cared about. Hey, look, we got some more records. Looks like someone left something in the record box. A letter of flowers attached. No! They don't want more flowers. Greetings. The florist suppliers delivered a cacti cultivated in the outer ring, which are quite petite and charming. I have enclosed one of this letter, hoping that you will like it. The plants are known for their wild and resilience, able to thrive in the most barren lands. However, once moved indoors, they might not retain their vitality. That said, a friend of mine is quite skilled in the field. Would you be interested in visiting this dude to exchange ideas with him? She invited me for a chat, maybe a growing cactus. Sounds a bit strange, but since it's from Orchidia, it's probably related to some sensitive commissions that I can't fully discuss in this letter. Yeah, more than likely. Alright. Anywho. Let's do the event somehow. I don't know how to do it. But oh. Is my internet dying? What happened? Anyway.
Awaiting further instructions.
Let's see. What was I doing?
We fighting? Take me.
Man, I have terrible memory. Anyway, let's try to do this event. The Overlord's kitchen is on fire, and the firefighter Phaethon is here to help. Where do I go for that? Casa needs me to... Oh, okay, I just go back to the... Yeah, here, Cheesetopia. Oh, hey, Kit. Howdy. Alright, Casa.
Proxy, welcome back to Blazewood. Or maybe you prefer Mighty Manager.
Mighty Manager? Yeah, let's just stick to Proxy.
Just call me Proxy.
Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you. Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics. It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord Special Nitro Fuel last night.
Definitely not
Now
because
that
of
the
that.
new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up. since the Outer Rings got a new overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
Hold on. Ignore that sound. There we go. Okay.
As luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Torrid Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land. What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city.
Cheesewood on, or Cheesetopia on top.
Cook for beans. I myself am pretty good at cooking, but we're completely swamped with taking over the previous Overlord's affairs, so we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner. Not to mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy!
Yeah! If we gotta
What do
choose
I
an
gotta do
outsider
with
to
this?
organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking something, but it really isn't gonna matter because at the end of the day, I've been fighting this the entire stream. I always look back over at the stream and I see that my eyes are closed, and it's just like, my eyes are definitely not closed. I know I have small eyes. I know my eyes are thin and narrow and slitted, but like, this is ridiculous. Why is it every second? I am squinting my eyes and it thinks that it's closing them. Anyway. I've only managed a video store.
Managing a video store and a diner are two completely different things. You know that, right?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more
Just
challenging
because I'm a
than
manager
guiding
doesn't
warriors
mean-
through the raging inferno.
Don't worry, Proxy. Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out too.
I'll leave the
Cool.
key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner.
Hell yeah. Future manager of Cheesetopia, right this way. Let me give you a brief introduction. Over here we have the accumulated dust brought by the western winds and suspicious pile of waste that makes you pinch your nose. What a legendary and inspirational start to your restaurant empire, rising from this rubble, manager. Aren't you excited? Can I? They're both the same fucking option. It's not yes, let's do it. It's, can I please leave? No worries. The first batch of renovation materials is on its way. I'll transform this place from a miserable hellhole where no one wants to visit to a decent place where someone might grab a bite. That's an impressive upgrade. That's an epic upgrade. How about some Outer Ring style decor at the bar? And for drinks, it'll be my Nitro Fuel Special, of course. It's a shame that Casa banned the open flames. I had some fiery decor planned. Ah, darn. Ah, man, I was really looking forward to that. Only plus of streaming this for me is leeching my own drops. Yeah, I did see that you were streaming on Twitch, and I also did the exact same thing. I was literally just freaking leeching off your drops, and I think I got all of them because it's only 4, or no, it's 5. But I got all 5. I got the Denny's, I got the Polychrome, I got the Senior Investigator logs, I got the Bang Boo ones, and the W engines. I got everything just from watching your stream in the background, so I also kind of leeched off of you. I call the old Cheesetopia. Much better name. I love the idea that everyone's from Wisconsin. I just assume that it's more like everyone's from freaking the South. Because this is definitely like, well, not even the South. This is definitely the West. This is 100% the West. This is the old cowboy West type shit. Except it's motorcycles instead of horses. So yeah, I mean, you know. But yeah, it's it's funny though. Oh, Casa, you have some other stuff too, right? Come on, Proxy, let's go check it out there. They love cheese. Oh, I get it. I get the joke. They're cheeseheads. Wisconsin is a different beast. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Every step inside the restaurant is covered in ashes and dust. Hell yes. My kind of store. Oops, I got ash in my eyes. Yeah, I'm also currently rubbing my eyes. I find that convenient. No worries, mixer and shaker will work just fine despite these ashes. Just like Cheesetopia will eventually go booming despite its current challenges. It's too late to back out now, I guess. Caesar's keen on this feast, and this place will be the future HQ for the Sons of Caledon and Blazewood. You're my top pick for the reserved restaurant manager, Proxy. Please, we really need your help for this. Every member of the Sons of Caledon, among Casa and others, will be doing their best to support you. Put Casa back on the screen. I can't. I'm sorry. I understand that Casa is a very attractive woman. I sadly can't just slap her back on the screen. First batch of renovation materials will be delivered soon, Proxy. I mean, manager. Don't forget to sign them yourself. Here. You know what? Here's Casa. Here. Get your screenshots ready. Get all the pictures you can of Casa. There you go. Get all the pictures. Because she's only going to be here for a little bit longer. Get your tummy pics. Get your screenshots. Well, it's hard to connect Cheesetopia with the Paradise of Cheese and Overlord's Feast, given its sorry state. Heh, but with us, the Sons of Caledon's leaps and bounds logistics on board. First batch of decor and materials is on the way. Before Bernice finishes her sentence, the distant rumble of the truck engine fills the air. Here they are, bet it's materials for Cheesetopia. The construction team is ready to roll, so shall we start the renovation now, Master? Yeah, let's do it. Clank, clank, clank. Before the Blazewood locals start complaining about the noise. Or Casa about the noise, sorry. Missaid her name. The renovation for Cheesetopia is complete. Oh, hey. It's actually a cute little diner. I kind of like it. Hell yeah. I can get behind this. Whew. Anyway. Now Cheesetopia is shaping up and ready to do some business, huh? Cheesetopia might seem a bit rough around the edges now, but it used to be a hit restaurant in the Outer Ring. With you at the helm, manager, I'm sure it'll regain its former glory. It's a collaboration between the new Overlord and the legendary Proxy, after all. Speaking of which, the reins are officially in your hands now, manager. Let me walk through... oh my god. Let me walk you through the essentials you need to pay attention to. Naturally, your main task is to handle day-to-day operations and cater to customer suggestions and needs, manager. Beyond just managing, you'll need to act as the dish consultant and customize menus for each customer based on their preferences. So I'm basically playing Papa's Pizzeria, or whatever that game on Cool Math Games was called. I can't remember, but like I'm basically just playing that, but it's all southern, or not southern, it's all Western bar food. Got it. So in other words, the manager has the final say in what will be served to the customers. Exactly. Choosing the right dishes based on the customer's taste and requests is crucial for getting good reviews and tips. I've heard that there's such a menuless restaurant is popular in the city now, but this also puts the restaurant's reputation squarely in your hands, manager. I recommended movies to customers and random play before, right? I'm sure you'll nail this, manager. Enough with tutorials. Why not dive the real deal? Now, I'll be acting as a customer. Please prepare something special for me, manager. I'll gladly be the first customer at Cheesetopia.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Let's go!
Have another great day today.
Let's try opening for business. I'll pretend to be the customer this time. All right. Dude, this is unironically gonna be fun as fuck. I love minigames. I love minigames so much. Giant the dishes listed below. And the music too, I love it. Drag the dishes listed below onto the plate. Tap the dishes to automatically choose empty spaces to put them in. The dishes in the plate have a combined total taste and nutrition value that equals or exceeds the customer's requirement. You can serve the food. Cool. All right. In that case, we'll have a nice little whatever this is, and we'll have one of these. There we go. Hell yeah. Simple as that. Or simple as it is. The dish that screams Blazewood style. That's my expert opinion as a longtime resident of Blazewood. But my opinion alone won't cut it. So why not invite some locals and have as taste testers? We'll get their feedback and they can spread the word of Cheesetopia's grand reopening. Where's Casa's PNG for the stream? It should be a mascot, to be honest. I wish it was timed. Oh, the little burger thing. Honestly, yeah, I feel like that would be a bit more creative, where like customers could start getting impatient if you're not fast enough. Because it's really easy. It's not like adding a little bit more challenge wouldn't hurt. Oh man, Casa's PNG will be in the next stream. How about that? I'll find art of Casa, credit the artist, and then throw her in the thumbnail. How about that? Some curious locals are peeking around outside. Let's start with them, maybe.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try.
Let's go! This is unironically going to be so fun. Dude, I hope they keep this game. I hope they keep this fucking minigame, because it's just funny. It's just such a funny little minigame. I love it. Oh, man. Wait, what do I do? How do I... Do I just keep challenging her? I'm confused. Or do I need to talk to someone else? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's talk to the other people. I remember when I was a kid, barely taller than Blazewood's cactus. This place was bustling with customers all day long. I can't remember when it closed, though. Child memories are flooding back. Cheesetopia is reopened for business. Back to business and free dishes, too? I'm in. Will it be back to childhood flavors, I wonder? Probably not. I don't know about that. You know, inflation and all. It's... why can't I talk to you? Jeez, this place has been deserted for ages, huh? Cleaning up and giving those walls a fresh coat has been quite the task. And its name looks weird, too. Wonder what they have on their menu. Welcome to Cheesetopia. An odd name indeed, but I'm bored of those usual spots in town. Might as well give it a shot. Let's hope they've got something fancy. Or something I fancy. Alright, Casa.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Let's do this. Time for challenge 2. We got some customers, oh god. Alright. No nutrition. Just taste. Let the customer's icon and switch between them. Ah, I see. Okay. Wait, why does that have negative taste? That's not good. You need to satisfy all the guest preferences before serving the dish. Oh. Okay. So I need to do this. And then for you, it is going to also just be nutrition, which has to be greater than 0. So that means we still have to add something with taste. There we go. And then this one, we'll add this for... Oh my god, it's a whole puzzle. Oh my god. I'm cooked. Good thing I can do math. It's actually like a full-on puzzle. That's insane. Like, you can't serve the same thing to a different person. It actually has to be, like, mixed around and shit. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like townsfolk are positive about our food and style. Now that you've got the hangs of things, manager, I keep trying to say master. Let's talk about the business plan for Cheesetopia. I heard you maintain a loose management style for your video store, manager, but Cheesetopia to shine in Blazewood. But for Cheesetopia to shine in Blazewood, we might need a more concrete plan to stand out with local foodies and city customers flocking in. So first step is to bring Cheesetopia back to business.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Okay.
Let's try to have another...
Let's do it! Some customers will specifically ask for today's special, and the dish will be pre-placed on their plate. It cannot be removed or swapped. Today's special dish effects will also become active. Please choose the remaining dishes based on the customer's taste. Okay, so... looks like this person already has a lot of shit on their plate. So that means we need to not only find the right thing, but also to fill out their needs. So first, what I'm going to do instead is actually focus on these customers. So looks like the only one that provides 2 nutrition is going to be that. For you, we're just going to simply give this. And then for you, because you want that, we will then add a nice little drink. So you're done. Next is you. So we need that. This. And that. Should be able to serve all that. Looks like we did fine. I am doing that right? I'd call her master. Shut up. You fucking... I forgot you to... Ignore that. Well, I can't really ignore that. That's gonna be in the archive forever now. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Oh man. It's okay. It's okay. YouTube has a lot less restrictions than Twitch for the most part. As long as I'm tracking, I feel like. I think it's fine. Just remember the super chat that got sent to Gura. Okay, if that can get sent without precautions, it's fine. Oh, man. Suddenly, a ferocious beast-like figure that's sharp as a fang bursts through Cheesetopia's door.
Proxy!
It's just
This
Caesar.
is a cheese-tastrophe.
A cheese-tastrophe? Do you mean an emergency, Caesar?
Cheesetopia without cheese is like the Sons of Caledon without Borthyrans. You got that? A convoy carrying
man.
important goods
I
ran
love
into
Caesar.
bandits near the hollow at Cinderglow Lake. Those thieves took the goods and jumped into the hollow in a panic.
What? Who would dare to steal from the Sons of Caledon?
There are actually people that would dare to steal from the Sons of Caledon? Former Overlord and the Vanquishers notwithstanding.
We didn't expect the risks and failed to provide enough guards for the convoy. That's what gave those thieves an opportunity. The loss of the other goods isn't too pressing. But the high-end cheese I personally selected from New Eridu, the fresh food route I personally established on the Outer Rings Highway. They just had to mess with my cheese, my diner, and my feast. Unforgivable.
My cheese!
I just hope we can get the goods and all the cheeses back before Cinder Lake messes everything up. Anyway, that's the gist of it, Proxy. It's urgent, so let's get moving. We can't get the diner on track if we don't deal with the threats to its shipping logistics. We must show them that no one can challenge the Sons of Caledon or the new Overlord. Because cheese is power!
This is the goofiest shit, dude.
Lucy taught me that last line.
Shut up, Caesar! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. That's it. I'm putting you in a bridal dress. God damn it. Oh my god. I love this game, dude. I love this game so fucking much. Somebody get this dorky tomboy a wedding ring and a dress right now. Special challenge. Before the ether corruption consumes the cheese and other goods, break crates and recover as many goods as possible. I gotta get the cheese! We're all fully armed, and it was obvious that they'd set up the trap long ago. We had no choice but to storm into the hollow. Despite the brothers and all being fine, the cargo got scattered all throughout the hollow. So long as everyone is fine, I was careless and relaxed and security prep and patrol the convoy, all scattered cargo. Is there any chance of recovering it all? The hollow near the Cinder Lake seems to be really unstable. The freight truck flipped after hitting ether turbulence. If you really want to recover the scattered cargo, you better do it before everything gets corrupted by ether. But if you put it like that, or when you put it like that, you know, we might be running it tight, but there's still time to cut our losses. Let's go, Proxy, before all that stuff gets burned up by the ether. I call dibs on the cheese. The cargo crates are tricky to retrieve, so you'll have to smash the crates in and grab what's inside. The brothers from the convoy will follow the boss and scoop up everything they can. Alright, well that's a good thing that I have Piper. Oh, seems like I can't, Ow. I gotta get these crates. Managed to recover lots of stuff. Check the cargo manifest, and most of it, including the boss's cheese, has been retrieved. That's so lucky, but no matter who's responsible for this, I won't be forgetting this in a hurry. Great job, Proxy. Catch you in Blazewood. Hell yeah. What a mission. What a game. Thank God we saved the cheese. You salvaged most of the crucial ingredients from the hollow. Yep, you guessed it. Cheese. While I'm an investigator, or an investor for Cheesetopia, I never actually tried this thing called cheese. What? What? You never even had cheese? You went to such lengths. I wonder what this stuff is. I wonder what this stiff and sticky stuff tastes like. The outer ring doesn't have much of animal husbandry here, and the cheese is like a rare gem out here. I heard the old cheese... Fuck, I didn't read that. What did that say? I heard that the old... Wait, hold on. I'm looking back at the VOD, the delay. Thank God, funnily enough, thank God there's a delay, because now I can look back at it. It's a rare gem out here. I heard the old Cheesetopia was known for its signature cheese dishes. Better cheese than never, right, Proxy? I mean, Manager? Why don't we give cheese a shot now? Alright, here we go. Back to the old diner.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back
Fuck
in business
yeah.
starting today.
Time to serve Caesar. Signature dish with Cheesetopia's name is here again, recreated by the manager. I'm excited. Time to satisfy Caesar. Some customers will ask for a specific dish. Tap the dish. Quickly place it. Holy fuck, that looks good. Like, unironically. God damn. That looks so good. What the fuck? I want that. What is up with it? What is up with this game? And making their food, like their video game food, look so good. It's not fair. Alright, I need 1 from you, meaning I need to do that. And then for you, I just need this and that. And that. And now for you, I need quite the number. Man, I gotta say, Caesar's quite the big eater, eh? This is a problem. This is an issue. Change plans. Let's fill up Caesar first before we do anyone else. Alright, there's Caesar done. Look at the stats. 1 taste. Gotta be bad. I mean... yeah, but like... it looks good, though. Well, I mean, it's essentially cheesy bar food, you know? Like... it's... Jeez. Jeez. But, like, it's essentially just cheesy bar food. Like... it's only good if you drink with it, you know? Like, otherwise it's just, It's, you know, it's alright. It's nothing great. It's like when you go to Hooters and you're like, yeah, this'll be good, but it's only good because you're drinking. There we go. There we go. Aromatic, soft, delicious cheese, just like Carla's shampoo. 3 nutrition? Nothing with that much cheese is nutrition. What do you mean? Of course it is. The taste of hot-blooded passion. Perhaps because it finished out like... what? Perhaps because it was fished out of Cinder Lake. Lucy's right. Cheese is power. Guess she wasn't messing around with that one. Yeah, cheese is power. Wisconsin. Good. I'm feeling the cheese power now. I'm ready to conquer the spiciest corners of the Outer Ring. But then again, the recent theft at Cheesetopia taught me a lesson. Even though we are the new overlord and everything is back on track, some sneaky folks are lurking, eyeing our spot and waiting to stab us in the back. But the Sons of Caledon will stand tall. We'll show those wretched backstabbers who's the boss here. And of course, it's also about making sure that Cheesetopia runs smoothly and the feast kicks off without a hitch. We'll strengthen the security of the Outer Ring. As for the restaurant, you'll get it covered, Proxy. Sure thing. Oh, one more thing. New tables and chairs are in the way to Blazewood. They'll be delivered tomorrow, and you'll need a sign for the manager. By the time the grand feast starts, Cheesetopia will be looking sharp. Cheesetopia is making some money now, manager, and word about its reopening has spread across Blazewood and the surrounding area. However, to really boost Cheesetopia's popularity and business scale, we must keep leveling up. More dishes, better facilities, and new services to all sorts of customers' needs. I prepared the list of upgrades for the restaurant. What do you think, manager? Oh god, there's an upgrade
Cheesetopia's
system.
open for business.
Let's
Let's
upgrade
try
the
to have
diner.
another great day today.
Accounts, recipes, and the guest book. Casa sifts through all the numbers and reviews. All the reviews that define Cheesetopia. She works like a magician.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Wouldn't it taste better if it has a then it's high nutrition value then, right? I mean, see, because like that was the thing I was talking about with like the negative taste is like if it's got good nutrition but it tastes bad, like I don't know if I would say that's good. Like yeah, it's probably good for you maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying Wisconsin got in and out of hollow. Yeah, I guess Hoyo has a lot of North American Wisconsin workers in their industry, and they just added it in Zenless. New tasks are available, new management challenges available, new dishes unlocked. You can check the commissions that are available at your current level. Okay, cowboy that what? Lighters come to Cheesetopia. You must have heard how great it was. Okay. Taste of emergency food. Lola seems to be trouble about something. When I'm free, I'll go to Blazewood and talk to her. Footsteps come from outside Cheesetopia and announce the arrival of a new customer. And straight out of the Western movie, a cowboy emerges through a non-existent swinging doors.
Usually, it would be more polite to knock before entering, but you don't have anything even resembling a door here. This is the diner. The feast venue carefully selected by the boss. The Overlord's private property in Blazewood. The mysterious den run by the legendary proxy Phaethon. This is a bit of a dump, isn't it?
Hey, fuck you. Cheesetopia prospers each passing day.
Sharp as always, huh? Utopia wasn't built in a day, nor was Cheesetopia. Compared to when I first took over, this place is a luxury diner now.
Oh, your definition of luxury really fits the outer ring, huh? You must be getting used to life around these parts. I'm here on a mission from my boss and her Royal Highness to see if there's anything I can help out with.
Who is it? Who's strolling into Blazewood to cause a ruckus? Oh, it's you? You look pretty tough.
Where'd this NPC come from?
What the fuck, Lighter? Lighter! You fucking asshole!
Hey, I'm no NPC. Listen up. I'm the younger brother of Blazewood's mayor, a logistics specialist for the new Overlord and the Sons of Caledon, and the honorary advisor to Cheesetopia, which will soon become the most famous diner in Blazewood.
What an impressive title.
This is Dorian. As he said, a lazy guy from Blazewood.
Oh, you're a couch potato. When I was young...
Back in my day.
Coming from the manager, but why did you have to repeat it? Did you honestly think you could become as amazing as Lighter just by wearing a red scarf? I'll show you what it means to be a true son of Caledon, you imposter!
Explain everything to them before the conflict worsens.
So you're the real Lighter! My bad. Actually, I can't.
Gotta pull for Lighter on my second account. I got literally all fire units. He's gonna pop off. Trust. Yeah, bro. I also plan on getting all the freaking Sons of Caledon characters. I mean, I know that's not basically what you said, but you said you're getting Lighter, which, I mean, I'm planning on getting Bernice and Lighter, and that would literally be the last remaining Sons of Caledon characters, except for, like, maybe that nun chick that we don't really know much about. But we also don't really even know if she's actually a Sons of Caledon person as well.
In the depths of the Outer Ring Hollow, past the long and dangerous roads covered in ethereals, across the deep and perilous ravines and valleys, and through the brambles and mist, lies a magnificent tavern. Before the Hollow devoured it, it used to be the most popular destination for youngsters throughout the Outer Ring. If we can nab its door for Cheesetopia, wouldn't that attract a ton of customers?
I guess.
Are you telling me that we're charging headlong into a hollow, brawling all the way to the bowels of an ether-filled lair, and slaughtering hordes of bloodthirsty ethereals just to steal an old tavern door?
Maybe.
Exactly right. I'd expect nothing less of you later. You got my idea right away.
Got nothing else suffering other than Jane in your Asia account? Because I know you said you had a second account in Asia. Or for the Asian servers, I should say.
Cool. I'm in.
It was that
It's just a door. Why do this in the hardest way possible?
My boss told me to go out and make myself useful. I was starting to worry about coming back with an uneventful report. Who knew an opportunity like this would come knocking at my door? Relax, Proxy. An issue that can be solved with fists is no issue at all.
Yeah. Back to the old hollow. But actually, before that, let's talk to Lola. Why is everyone deliberately avoiding me? What's happening? There's many more through town these days, so I've been tossing up maybe taking on some new... Mulling things over, I thought cans of emergency food, that's the right approach. All the convoys coming and going have to stop at the Blazewood. Stop at Blazewood to resupply. Those long-distance cruisers love food that doesn't spoil easily. So I tried canning a batch for everyone to try. They just ate all my cans without a single whisper. Nobody told me anything about how it tasted. Oh yeah, that's right. You must be hungry, yeah? Want to try one of my cans? I just ate. Really? Don't be shy. I've got plenty stocked up, enough to leave you bursting at the seams. I'm sure I'll be bursting at one of my ends. It seems really... But I still really want to know what everyone thinks about them. If you get the chance, could you please ask Andron and Sean what they thought? Sure. I'm sure they'll have very positive opinions. Oh, my tummy is still a little upset. What's going on? It's my fault for being so naive. I couldn't help but eat one of Lola's cans. Ugh. Back when I used to serve in the Defense Corps, they gave us professional training for food poisoning. No matter what kind of danger presents itself, I have to stay calm. Stay calm, oh, stay calm. Antron purses his lips slightly as he sweats bullets down his pallid face. Every now and again, his eyes will dart in the direction of the bathroom. Are you okay? Are you able to walk a few steps? I can't breathe or move right now, let alone talk. Do you want to go to the bathroom? No. I've been professionally trained with food poisoning. Absolutely not. Oh, no. Antron, just go use the bathroom. Are you really okay? I'm just enjoying the view from here. But, could you please keep your distance? Let's both of us try to maintain a shred of dignity here. Oh no, not the little boy. Lola, you made a little boy cry. Never gonna eat random stuff like that again. She from Lola's cans? What do you want to say? How's it tasting? Want another bite?
Mom! Someone's trying to force me to eat another one of Lola's cans!
Please calm down. I'll tell Lola that you loved it. Huh? Then I'll keep quiet. Please don't be so cruel again. Oh my god. Yeah, Lola, maybe you shouldn't feed anyone any of your cans ever again. Did they like my canned food? I'm afraid they weren't very happy about it. How come? Don't they like the flavor? That's strange. Those guys have never been fussy eaters before. I used to grill steaks on a car hood and they would wolf them down. What's gone wrong this time, I wonder? The cans are giving them diarrhea. Oh, I see. Maybe my canning machine is too old and there's dirt in some of the hard-to-reach corners that's contaminated the food. Why are you just now coming to that conclusion? Like, yes, it must be those literal problems with the machine. I didn't possibly think about it before until just now. I feel so bad about Andron and Sean, and I have to find a way to make it up to them. Also, I'm just now realizing, do you have horns? Like little green horns, or is that just part of your bandana? Actually, back in the pioneering days, everyone in the Outer Ring ate out of cans, and most families had their own canning machine to preserve whatever strange flavors they wanted. Canned lizard meat or canned cactus, you name it. But then one day, a truck packed with canned herrings from the Inner Ring broke down in Blazewood. The folks all helped fix them, but all the cans of fish cracked from the heat and exploded everywhere with a bang. And the towns all cried and wailed as they had to move out of their homes. Ever since then, most kids find canned food to be this stinky, strange thing that's utterly revolting. I was planning on coming up with some delicious canned food to broaden their horizons a little, but all I've done is give Sean and the rest of them upset stomachs. I'll try coming up with something clean and hygienic instead. I can't let distant travelers buy cans that don't even meet safety qualifications. But anyway, I've shelved my canning plans for now. Better think of something else to make. Oh yeah, jerky should be much better. It's easier to carry and keeps for a long time. I've got some samples at home that I've made before. Want to try a bite? I got some other things I gotta do first. Oh man. Alright, let's read chat a sec. Let's see. On main, I have enough for Bernice right now, and I've got 20 left to try for the weapons so far. Then I just plan on Yanagi and maybe Miyabi. I will not pull for Lighter on main though, but they're adding 8 more combo attacks next patch with Kaleida and Ben. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. One of them is Miyabi and Yanagi. I still am thinking about getting Miyabi, but I don't want to get the other two Section 6 characters. But I am purely, or not purely, but I am completely interested in getting the Sons of Caledon characters, just all of them. I honestly am for getting all of them. As well as attempting to get, what is it? As well as attempting to get the, oh my god, what is it? Pultra. As well as trying to get Pultra. If Pultra becomes a playable character, that is. If she doesn't, then fine. Anywho. Wait, hold on. What exactly am I missing out on this? Oh, there's all the Twitch drops I got from watching your stream. Let's see. Oh, looks like I can get some tapes. Wrong one. There we go. Go ahead and snag 20. And, I wanted to see what I need to get her. After completing the event commission, Guns Blaze When the Needle Drops, which is exactly what I'm on. That's not the one I'm on. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Motherfucker's just going to get the other gang as well. Well, she's in the files as one. I mean, I'm probably not going to get the whole gang. I think I just want Pultra. Same reason that or not same reason, but same thing that I just want Miyabi. Like, I don't want all of Section 6. I just want Miyabi. And I don't really care for all of the other Thyran characters. I just want Pultra. And that's only if she's available. Like, she's in the files, but is she in the files as a character, or is she in the files of just having a model? Because of course she has a model because you fight her. But I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna be an actual character unlockable, because why?
Ready and waiting. I only handle technical matters.
I mean, the only innuendo is that, like, Bernice talking to Pultra saying, like, hey, why don't you join the Sons of Caledon instead? But, like, that's it. That's, like, the only insinuation that she could possibly become, like, an agent.
Let's start the experiment.
She has a faction. I thought she was just a mercenary. Also, what did I just... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do this commission. But either way, I am interested in getting her. But I'm only gonna probably get her. Unless her entire faction is a bunch of Thyran baddies, in which I will probably get all of them. If I remember right, they placed that door somewhere around here. Which door? Take it easy, Proxy. Right around here, there was once an old joint, a hot spot in the outer ring, and it held the vintage shutter door perfect for the Cheesetopia Grand Return. In my opinion, that's the only door fit for the new Overlord's feast. Excuse me. A door like a statement piece for a restaurant, just like the gang's red scarf, you know? The door nails it. Time to shock my boss with a genius idea. Let's get that on the door hunt. I mean, everyone has a faction. I mean, yeah, I mean, Soldier 11 has a faction, even though there's no one else in it. I'm just saying that, I don't know who else could be a part of said faction. Or if it'll just be literally a mercenary faction. Also, technically, Jane has her own faction that's not the PubSec officers, but she's a part of the PubSec officer faction. So maybe it could be another thing for Poltra, where like Poltra has her own faction, but she's also technically a part of the Sons of Caledon. What do you say, Proxy? Just like I said, right? Quite the eye-catching door. Are you talking about those fucking little wooden vent-looking things? Well, I didn't expect you to judge. I didn't expect you to judge a door by its color, Proxy. Honestly, I could spin some tales about Blazewood locals and the tragedies of the old tavern out of thin air. But what matters most is that everyone in the old oil field swears by their legends of this door. But is it really that door? Watch out, Proxy. I told you it'd stick out. Now we've got competition. All those damn ethereals are trying to steal our door.
Surprise attack!
Oh shit. I was not expecting you. Alright. Oh. Okay. That was a bit disappointing. Not even a wipeout? You know, I gotta say it. That is the problem with the not having the TVs anymore, is that now there's not a wipeout. There's just no fucking wipeout after you clear a level. At least that's what it seems like anyway. I could be wrong on that. Like, why was there not a wipeout instead of it just being like, oh yes, we're just gonna suddenly abruptly end the mission? At first, the Overlord fixed things in Cinderglow Lake using a Sparkstone. He swaggered back to the old tavern, kicked in this door, and proclaimed that he saved the old oil field. This has to be that legendary door, right? Nice story. Wait, Does this door have such a backstory? Lighter shoots you a sidelong glance and whispers, "You're great at spinning tails." What? You're great at spinning tails. I mean, figuring things out. I didn't become the Cheesetopia honorary advisor for nothing. I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. Nah, you're the only one who thinks that. There's really no win, huh? Both of those were mean. What the fuck? Why are we just being mean to this guy? Since you know so much about the legendary door, let's install it and make it a legend. No worries, Lighter. I'll get the workers on it. Dorian mutters and leaves. Manager, shouldn't you say something nice like thank you for your hard work, maybe? Thank you for your hard work. So where's my treat? You're not a dog, Lighter. Calm the fuck down. Taking me to your restaurant, perhaps? Or are you waiting for me to, after such a long day, kneel over from hunger outside the Cheesetopia before tearfully swooping in with apology? Sorry, Master Lighter. I shouldn't have let you starve at my restaurant's doorstep. I shouldn't have let you starve. By the way, prepare a meal for the clueless kid, Dorian, and the workers. Put it on my tab. Relax, my boss will foot the bill later. Alright, I guess.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Miyabi is an I don't know if I lose 50-50 banner. If I get her, it's an incredibly prob, but I have Ellen, so that she's not needed. See, that was going to be my plan for Caesar, where it was just going to be like, if I didn't get Caesar on the 50-50, then I wouldn't have worried about it. But I'm glad to have Caesar, and I'm probably also going to be glad to have Miyabi. So when they come out, I'll more than likely just shoot for them. Especially since I don't have Ellen. Same reason why I don't have Kaleida, and I just want to get fucking this guy. I want to get Lighter, so that way I can actually use him in my teams. Because I'm already planning on using Bernice, and then on top of that I'll have Lighter, so I have a stun fire character, because that's what he's predicted to be. And then I'll have Soldier 11, who, as a fire elemental, will match up with everyone else, and she'll actually have some decent synergy. But yeah, new VIP. Time to feed Lighter. I don't have many requirements for food. Easy to eat, full of energy. As for taste, well, that's a bonus, I guess. After all, for people like us who live in, oh my god. After all, for people like us who make a living with our fists out here in the outer ring, being picky is a pretty terrible flaw to have. So, nutrition, no taste. But you want 5 and 5. That's not how that works. Damn. That looks awfully good. Why does it look so good? I want this. I want this in real life. Oh shit. Alright, I guess I gotta give them today's special. Hold on. Let me put these away. I can't give them all to him, apparently. What do you mean plate is full? Oh, this is already on his plate. This can be for him. Got it. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll give you that, right? Yeah. And then you're pretty easy. Just literally anything. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Hell yeah. Not a taste from the outer ring, but different from fast food in the city, too. Looks like city life is better than I expected. What do you mean? That food looks good as fuck. City life, not bad. How does it taste? Almost makes me crave the city life where I can feast on junk food every day. Just kidding. Can't make a living in the city with just fists, right? But perhaps you can give a cushy job at random play, right? My boss wouldn't mind if it were you, or if it were for you. My suggestions for improvement? Well, if I had to nitpick, I'd swap the Coke for nitro fuel. Now that... Wait. I'm going to ignore that. That they just dropped Coke instead of soda. But anyway, now that we've dealt with the city life, I'm off to help my boss handle the outer ring troubles. Also, I guess I can't really say that Coke is a name, because technically Coca-Cola is the name brand, and Coke is just technically a term for soda or something like that. I don't know. Regardless, I'm getting way too deep into this. Take good care of Cheesetopia, Master. Manager. Fuck, God, Manager, not Master. And that clueless kid. If my boss didn't need me elsewhere, I might stick around as a waiter. Oh, and the new door for Cheesetopia is all set. Got it fresh from the hollow with that etheric vibe. Hope you like it. And don't forget my dinner. Catch you later, Manager. Alright, time for more puzzles. Oh wait, hold on. There's a new lady. Yeah, Cheesetopia is back to business, so I thought perhaps we could showcase some photos to get more customers. It'd be awesome if we had some great pictures for the restaurant, especially inside shots to reassure our customers. Fine, I'll give it a shot. Really? Thank you. Cameras are never my thing, honestly. Okay. Well, what do I need to take a picture of? The interior of Cheesetopia. Okay. I guess I'll do that real quick. Where the fuck does it want the picture? Just anywhere? Does that count? Did you spot the guest book I placed on the counter? Every popular restaurant has a guest book for customers to share their thoughts on the food and in their place. Actually, I've got one in the mayor's mailbox too. Figured that you might also need one, so I went ahead and set it up for you, Manager. Looks like some customers have left feedback in the guest book. Why not address their suggestions, Manager?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Yay! I love suggestions. I didn't get to read what that said, but I'll buy it anyway. Okay, we got some more tasks. Is this the argument? Letting the goon slip out by saying master. Shut up. It's not me gooning. I'm not gooning for frickin' lighter. If anything, I'm gooning for frickin' Caesar. That's the sole reason why I haven't been playing as her. Like, I have the option, but I don't want to fucking see her tits shake every 5 seconds and me just start fucking barking like a dog. Nonsense, I can smell a scam from a mile away, even blindfolded. Dad, you've been sharp for years. How did you fall for this? Scammed? You arrived just in time, bro. Here's the thing. My old man came all the way in the city to meet this 23-year-old girlfriend. He's just like me for real. Can you believe it? I'm not saying you're not a catch, Dad, but you've still got it. But you aren't... Aren't you a bit too weathered for a 23-year-old lady? You know, there are tons of, well, lonely hearts on dating apps waiting to be scammed by some smooth talker. Nonsense. You know Caroline better than anyone else. We're engaged, and I'll wait for her. She'll marry me when the red tumbleweed rolls in. What red tumbleweed? Is that some sort of code from that scammer? A tumbleweed. What? You know what that means? Hold on. You're not that 23-year-old girlfriend, are you? No! Yeah, you don't seem like someone who'd scam an old man. Caroline is not a scammer. She's not. She's always been true to me, always. You can't just stay here forever. Now without food and shelter, Dad, how about this? I'm waiting here instead of you, and you head back to the city for some rest. No, I'm not budging. I'm back. I'm waiting for Caroline. And who in New Erido is this Caroline? I can't ask all the locals in town, can I? I wonder who that Caroline is. Hey, what is a red tumbleweed? Maybe someone in Blazewood knows. Old Demir seems to know everything around here. He might have some answers. Let's go ask the old man. What tales would you like today? The outer ring beasts posing as mountains, the old well-dwelling black spirits, or maybe the prophecies of Huffy Puffy? Have you heard of red tumbleweeds? Red tumbleweed? Never heard of it. What is it? A new dessert from a new dessert from Cheesetopia? Do you know a woman named Caroline? Caroline! Where did you pick up that name? I heard it from an old man. I told old Demir about the father and son. Edwin. That's gotta be Edwin. I had a hunch the moment I heard it. I thought he was a goner, and now he's back after all those years. Indeed, there was a lady named Caroline about 40 years back. Back in the day when this place wasn't even called Wildfire. Wait a second. That name sounds familiar. Isn't that from, like, something else? Anyway. Edwin and Caroline were the talk of the town. Edwin was Hollow Raider, and he'd dive into the Hollow every now and then. Once he vanished and never surfaced, Caroline vowed to wait for him to return. After 6 months of waiting, there was no sign of him. Eventually, her family had moved away, her heart was broken, so she didn't leave a contact. Where did Edwin go? Beats me. Either he dumped Caroline and met his end in the Hollow. That's what we all figured back then, but I never thought he'd show up after all these years. Anyway, I'm planning to catch up with him later. An old buddy is a rare sight at my age. Anyway, I'll fill Edwin and his son about Caroline. Yeah, bro, she's gone. Not only have I failed to find Caroline, but even several people I asked didn't recognize the name. Now, I know who Caroline might be, actually. She's gone, bro. Turns out my dad has a heart-trending past. Or heart-rending past. Why didn't he mention it to us? Truth is, I'm not his blood child, neither are my two sisters. He rescued us from the Hollow back in the day. I was a kid back then, and without him, I'd been toast in that Hollow. Dad never tied the knot, but raised us as his own, and watched us all start our own clans. But out of the blue, he gave us savings yesterday and only kept 3,000 dennies for himself, leaving a note that he was heading to the outer ring. 3,000 dennies is barely enough for a bowl of noodles. You bet, I was freaking out. When I saw that note, I ditched my job and scorched this outer ring for him. I was dead set on bringing him back, but now that I've learned about the whole story, bringing him back might not be the best choice. If Dad intends to stay here, I'll find him a cozy spot here so he won't be roughing it. As for Caroline, well, we'll try to figure out something once we get back to the city. She must be a granny by now if she's still kicking. At this thought, Jason reaches out to his family while searching for the best inn for his father. Well, let's go over here. Caroline, Caroline. Oh, Demir. Who's that? Hold up, you mean Vlad? The pesky guy who used his pilfer from me every day. Can't believe he's still alive and kicking. So what about Caroline? He must know where she is, right? Until Jason, I see. Old Demir said it like that. She is waiting for me. Blame me. Don't be fooled by my age. My mind is quite clear. I know very well that I wasn't deceived by anyone. I'm the one doing the deceiving. Back in the day, I promised her that I'd tie the knot with her once I went out of the Hollow, and she was 23 back then. But when I ventured into the Hollow, I ran all sorts of unexpected problems. By the time I could move freely again, I was already sporting these wrinkles. Well, that's water under the bridge now. Now that the kids I've rescued from the Hollow have grown up and I've honored my late buddy's final wish, it's time for me to check off my bucket list. In my final days, I'm staying here, turning those tumbleweeds red, wherever Caroline is, married or not. I owe her an apology. As the old man spills his heart out, he picks up a tumbleweed from the ground and ties a red thread on it. Is this the red tumbleweed? When I bade farewell to Caroline back then, she told me that whenever she missed me, she'd tie a red thread on the tumbleweed. That way, no matter where I roamed in the Hollow, her thoughts would drift my way on a breeze. Now it's my turn. I'm going to tie red threads on all the tumbleweeds out there, and one day she'll know it. I'll tie one for you. Haha, sure thing. Tie one if you're missing someone too. That's not what I meant to do. Tumbleweed lies still there. Lies there still, awaiting for its next wandering journey. I'll do it for Caroline, so that hopefully she sees it. Since I wouldn't need to tie a red thread for someone else. I feel like I'm just stealing at that point. Ah, thank you, young men. Thank you on behalf of the tumbleweed. That's not what I'm meaning to do. Stop pressing E. There. Here's the picture that you wanted. I don't know why that made a fucking difference. How's it going? Yeah, here you go. Here's the fucking pictures. Whoa, did you take these yourself? You got some serious photo skills. I literally just took a picture of a piss stain on the wall. Thank you so much.
Awaiting further instructions.
I am pressing the wrong keys. God. Under careful management, it must be a good cut, and we've set the next step for the restaurant manager. Let's make Cheesetopia legendary. Yeah.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to help.
I want it to end. I just want to do the fucking food puzzles.
Cheesetopia is back in business, starting to.
Shit. I guess I do need that, huh? What? What do I need? What's Granny's stuffed peppers? What? What's Granny stuffed peppers? Do I really gotta do all these fucking things? Please. Why must you torture me with all these tasks? You know what? I'm gonna fucking call it here. We finished chapter 4. I did a little bit of the extra content as per the title, so technically I did not clickbait. But I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna try to do this on my own time, or again, stream if I feel like it. Tomorrow I'm not working, so I'll be able to get some things done. I plan on doing some actual productive stuff tomorrow, and then after I get that done, I could probably stream again, play some more of this, clear through the commissions, do some various other things. But as for version 1.2's chapter, being chapter 4, most of it's, I think, not even most of it. Chapter 4 is technically done. Chapter 4, as far as the story, is done. So, yeah, that's that. And I know I still have a lot of stuff I need to go through for all the other things, but I'm getting tired, you know, it's late for me. And also, I kind of wasn't expecting this mini-game to be more tedious than I thought.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
With these fucking tasks. Like, if it was just the mini-game, it would be fine. Because the mini-game's fun. I actually like it. But, yeah, no. I'll be sure to play it. It's not bad. I do still overall like the minigame. It's actually really funny. I also am looking forward to the actual new arcade game coming out. I'm really, really looking forward to that, and hopefully I get to play that soon. I don't know when it comes out though. I think it's in the notices somewhere. Let me double check that real quick. Oh, yo, this is sick. They actually have like a calendar now. Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I actually like that. Okay. We got Redo for You, Don't Walk Alone. This is the new game that's coming out, and it looks like it's limited? Huh. I wonder how that works. I wonder if it's a limited game or if it's just a limited event. Like, the game will stay, but the event is limited. But that's interesting, though. I will have to play that when it comes out. I mean, I already planned on it, but if it's an actual event, like to where you get the bonus items and stuff, I'm kind of interested in playing that. Anyway, oh yeah, and the Shield defense critic. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's just the weekly reset for that. Yeah. And then Investigator Training Course, permanently available after opening on September 30th at 10 a.m. And the Shield Defense Ambush Node, which will be after the update. Okay. Interesting. Well, anyway. I find it funny that it wasn't giving me the prompt until I just so conveniently happened to go to the notices page. But anyway. But yeah, that is going to be it, though, for this stream. I will maybe stream more of it tomorrow. There's kind of like a lack of content now. I say lack of content. I still have a ton of content in this game to do. I have a shit ton of commissions that I need to clear. But I mean more in like a sense of like it's just the commissions. It's not story stuff. So I may play the game on stream, or I might just play it on my own free time. Regardless of what I do end up doing, this is going to be it for today's stream. But I'm very happy to get through chapter 4. We are getting a lot more like deeper content, like actual story and lore being given to us, and I find that really interesting because I'm very, very interested to see where it goes with chapter 5, because it looks like now we're going to kind of be more involved with section 6, and I think that's going to be very interesting to see when that comes out in about a month. But anyway, I'm gonna be sure to keep playing the Cheesetopia minigame. It's very funny. It's very fun as well. I'm gonna make sure I get all the event rewards and stuff. But overall, yeah. If I do end up streaming though, I'll be sure to notify as well as make another waiting room. But that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna say it again. That's it. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming along. I'll work on getting an actual ending stream screen up on my thing, so that way it doesn't look like I'm just immediately erupting the stream. Also, it looks like I have some messages here that didn't pop up in my chat for some fucking reason. Let's see, because the last one that I saw was about the master. They made a button for the camera, by the way. You can just press R now, and she's it. I don't know who you were referring to or who I was referring to when I was mentioning a character, but either way, I'm gonna work on making a ending stream scene, so that way it's not just abruptly ending. I used to have one, but I can't remember why I deleted it, because it's just not here for whatever reason. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll catch you guys next time, whenever that may be. But anyway, bye-bye! Get out!